Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, what's up? I hope you're doing well today. So, first of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Alia Manaf and I'm from the Faculty of English Education. In this video, I will explain you about speaking. So, without any further ado, let's jump to the video. So, there are 4 points that I will bring up in this video. The first one is definition of speaking. The second one is language function. The third one is type of language function. And the last one is micro and macro skill. Speaking is the most demanding skill to be mastered in the ESL or EFL teaching context. This is caused by the prime priority of students who want to study English in order to be able to use English for communicative purposes. Knowledge of language functions has a vital role in supporting the speaker to be more involved in the real interaction. There are 3 types of speaking subject includes informal speaking, formal speaking, and speaking for academic purposes. I will explain you one by one about the types of speaking, so listen carefully. The first one is informal speaking. The learning outcome of informal speaking is students are able to speak English at the pre-intermediate level in formal interaction settings. Second one is formal speaking encourages students to be able to speak English in the formal interaction settings. The last one is speaking for academic purposes. Students are boosted to speak English at the advanced level. Next is language function. Language function is the achievement of speaking skill ability as state is needed to be proper by understanding of language function. Knowledge of language function is believed as a strong basis for a speaker to achieve his or her speaking ability. 5 types of language function. First, informational function, which is used for conveying information. Second, expressive function, which is used for expressive feelings of a speaker. Third, directive function, which is used for getting interlocutor does something for a speaker. Fourth, aesthetic function, which is used for describing the language itself. Example in the poems. Fifth, pedagogic function, which is used for maintaining the interaction between participants. So the last point is about micro and macro skill. The first one is about micro skill. In the micro skill, there are 3 functions. First is speaker is able to produce chunk of language of different length, orally producing differences among English poem and allophonic variant. Second is be able to produce English stress pattern, word in the stress and unstressed position, rhythm structure, and intonation contour. The last one is be able to produce reduced form of words and phrases. Next is macro skill. There are 4 functions in the macro skill. First, speaker is able to use appropriate style, register implicator, redundancies, pragmatic conventions, and convention rules. Second, be able to convey the links and connection between events, communicate such relation as vocal and peripheral ideas. Third, be able to use facial features, kinesics, body language, and other nonverbal cues along with the verbal language to convey meanings. Fourth, be able to develop and use a battery of speaking strategies such as embracing keywords. Okay guys, I think that's all that I can explain to you about speaking. So there are 4 points that I have explained to you. The first one is definition of speaking. The second one is language function. The third one is type of language function. And the last one is micro and macro skill. I hope you interact with my video. Okay, see you. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.